Hey, this is James from Mission, and today we're going to look at how to set up the expression pedal parameters on an H9 using the H9 control app. Ready? Let's go. Okay, I have H9 control installed on my computer. I have an H9 connected, and I also have a Mission SP H9 expression pedal connected. If you're not familiar with how to set those up, check out some of the other videos that cover those procedures. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to enable the aux switch. This is the toe switch on the Mission SP H9. So I'm going to go to pedal settings. Let me check that I got the expression pedal set up correctly. So we're going to go to general settings and then use expression pedal, aux switch, or both. And we want to make sure that that's set to both, so I can use both the expression pedal and the switch. That's set correctly there. So now we'll set up the switch. We'll go to aux switch mappings and we'll select that, and these are the different settings that I can set that auxiliary switch to be. For this demo, let's set it for performance switch. So I'm going to click on performance switch, and here's where I set those mappings. And with the SP-H9 I only have one switch available because I'm using the other input for the expression pedal, and that's going to be foot switch to ring. So I'm going to select that, and that will map the toe switch on the SP-H9 to the performance switch. Alright, let's go over to algorithms and let's choose an effect that we're going to program. Let's choose digital delay. And here in this digital delay, this is how this is set up. So with the expression pedal connected, when I move the pedal, we should see the display move between the maximum and minimum, which it does. And then repeat should be the performance switch for this preset. So when I press the switch, we'll see that the repeat light lights up, and I can toggle repeat on and off with the switch. All right, that's good. Now the expression pedal is controlling the modulation depth, and it's controlling it between 0 and 10, and we can see that by this blue band that's around the outside of the modulation depth control. Now when I move the expression pedal up and down, we'll see that that control moves between 0 and 10. Now there's a number of things I can do here. One thing I can do is keep the modulation depth control, but I can change it so that the range is different. So let's say I wanted to change the range between 0 and halfway, let's say 5. So I'm going to move that around to 5. And now when I move the expression pedal, it'll go to maximum and minimum, but the maximum is now 5 instead of 10. Alright, so that's for one control. If I want to disable that control completely, now I can just set that to 0, and then when I move the expression pedal, nothing happens. Okay, let's say I wanted to set the expression pedal for a couple of settings at once. Let's say that I want to control feedback A and feedback B at the same time, and that I want them to, maybe I'll set feedback A to say halfway. So we'll set that to around 54 or so. And then we'll move feedback B, and let's say we want to do that to 100. So I'll turn that up all the way. Okay. So now when I move the expression pedal, feedback A will go from 0 to halfway, and feedback B will go all the way around. And then you can do that with as many settings as you have available on that particular preset. So for this one, we can see that we have the indicators around all of the controls. So expression pedal control is available for all of those. So I could, if I wanted to, set a whole bunch of them for different settings. Now when I move the expression pedal, it's going to change all of those at once. The process is the same for any of the presets, so let's look at a different effect. Let's, for example, we'll close this one and let's pull up one of the space effects, and here's our room reverb. Let's set this down to 0, and let's say that we want to control the pre-delay, and I want to control the pre-delay from 0 to halfway, so we'll put that there. And now when I move the expression pedal, that'll control the pre-delay from 0 to halfway. And there we go. Alright, that's it. That's the quick start on how to control the expression pedal parameters on the H9 using the Mission SP H9 expression pedal and H9 control. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.